corporate media treats Bernie Sanders like he's some oddball crank. But the truth is, if you look at the numbers, they are startling. They're overwhelming with what Bernie Sanders says and what the American public agrees with. Do you have those a notion of what those numbers are?
Well, right now, I know for a fact that this is very important. A straw poll that just came out in Wisconsin yesterday showed that Hillary Clinton is down to 49% of the vote. Bernie Sanders is up to 41% of the vote. And it is because he's out there talking about issues and putting forward policies on the issues that the American voters really do care about.
Well, okay, let's go down the list. This is interesting. 63% of Americans agree that the current distribution of wealth is unfair. 52% think that government taxation on the rich should be used to close the gap. 79% of the American people believe that education beyond high school is not affordable and government should get involved. 57% of the people under 30 believe student debt is a problem for not only youth but for the workability of our system. Now, these are all things that Bernie's talking about, you see. Right. But corporate media says, no, Bernie's just a crank. I mean, he's not. The interesting thing is, the more Bernie talks, the more they compare Bernie to Hillary Clinton, the clearer the division is. They say, okay, over here's Hillary. She's being sucked into the Republican vacuum further to the right. She's not even a centrist anymore. She's moving to the right. Bernie is standing his ground to the left, and corporate media hates that, don't they? In about 30 seconds, give me your take.
Well, here's what's interesting. Bernie Sanders talks about these issues because he believes in them. Corporate media dismisses Bernie Sanders, and I think it's because he's talking about these issues. These issues don't make for great ratings. When was the last time you saw any of the major networks cover the stories that he's talking about? Not just him, but these stories. The stories that you and I talk about on here every single day because they matter. But they're not ratings grabbers for corporate media, so they don't pay attention, and so they dismiss Bernie Sanders. And it's going to be to their detriment, because I guarantee you his poll numbers are going to continue to climb.
Well, there's no question that the corporate media would fully embrace the Republicans if it weren't for a few cultural issues. They are Republican. Thank you for joining me, Farron.
Thank you.